after a lot of the incidents and the violence in Manchester with the bombing, I had some people from inside the police force email me to say that actually the imams at the local mosque decide who the 2 police officers are that they will approve to go and patrol their area, and the imams are in control of the police officers.
I mean, how does that even remotely...
Yeah, so then I take that email with the permission of the sender, make it anonymous, and post that up. And there were some things that came off the back of that. So I see my job now as helping to expose why we have so many systemic level problems about the way our country is going, and those sorts of things. When I'm told that the imams are selecting the police officers who are Muslim police officers to be allowed to go near their areas, that's when I go into this bit, you know, the thing we talked about with the pictures, the different pieces of the puzzle that make a picture. Once you find out your imams are picking your police for you that can police them at mosques, you start to go down that route of wondering precisely what's going on. So on the left, for me, it seems to me there is a very clear hierarchy of things you accept. So you accept on the left, first of all, multiculturalism. Like, that is your bedrock, that's the foundation of everything, that's the number one thing you have to accept. And then things fall under that in a hierarchy that we could argue about. So maybe LGBT, maybe probably Black Lives Matter goes above that. You could put the environment somewhere. This is a hierarchy. So when it comes to homophobia in the Islamic community, the Muslim community, it's still, multiculturalism still takes precedent, and that's why you have the silence. There's a thought vortex where they can't possibly stick up for, you know, or reject or denounce the idea that it's not acceptable to be homophobic in the UK, because multiculturalism and respect for the Muslim faith is higher on their hierarchy of thinking. It's a bit like Maslow's hierarchy.
Right.
It's a new hierarchy of thought.
But if it was Christians with those exact same beliefs, you would say that they're a bunch of homophobes. But for whatever reason...
The hierarchy, Christians comes much lower. And in fact, just last night, I don't know what time I crawled into bed after Political. I think it was 3:30 in the morning. Don't tell my father.
Yeah.
I'm 42. So I had an email from someone asking, so people email me when they need things to be heard, or they feel so frustrated, they know that I can help give them a voice. So someone emailed me because our police very much now are pushing reporting of hate crime, because they are driven to do that through their policing strategy is to push people towards reporting hate crime, which of course why you see hate crime go up, and they are kind of rewarded on achieving hate crime figures as part of their reporting. Anyway, hate crime reporting is very big in the UK. Police departments are pushing it about the right wing, not really about left, or if you've had hate, maybe someone threatened to rape you with a machete, that doesn't matter.
Not a problem.
But even if you go on to one of the police forces, I don't want to misquote it, I think it might be Bedfordshire, I'd need to double check, but when you go on and you try and log a hate crime, Christianity isn't even there. So it asks you to say your religion, whether you're a Buddhist, whether you're Muslim, whether you're whatever. Christianity's not even on the list. And I think that says something huge about the way Christianity is perceived in the UK as not even being relevant enough to be a category on a drop-down menu anymore.